I went up over the desk and grabbed him, and I said, I'm in here at 7 a.m. trying to get you more shots. You're in here giving me this crap. Now get the hell out of my office. So,
was he sick?
Did you check his temperature?
Later on in
Trying to
practice,
get some
we got a freshman walk-on, and I said, Harold, do you want him to shoot it, or do you want to shoot it? He goes, I got it, coach. So it was fun.
You remember that, Harold?
I was always in his office. I went in there with one intention to get another attention. Like, Coach, can I get an extra pair of shoes?
A lot of players who aren't in the situation that dealt with the NCAA tournament, when you win that first game, that next 38 hours or 40 hours is insane in terms of media and how when you're not used to it. What do you remember about that period from the game ending until you got to go on the court again to play Florida?
Me personally, I just, the night it happened, Coach A and the other coach staff say, you guys enjoy this one, enjoy it tonight. Tomorrow we're just trying to figure out how to beat whoever, Florida. I don't know if they had played or not, but hey, basically we're trying to win the next game too. So I think they did a really good job of, bringing us back in and hey, this isn't all we came here to do. We're trying to win, win as many games as we can. So I think that everyone was pretty composed. Like, we were excited about the win, of course, and happy about it. But, as you can see, in the next game, we came out again. We got another game to win. So I think, again, Coach A did a good job of keeping us grounded and keeping us focused on the task.
I mean, I agree with him. We couldn't even leave the hotel after the game. The coaches told us to stay in the hotel. I think we went and got the hot tub, and I think we just hung around the room. And that was about it.
Harold, Eddie had kind of a reputation for being a tough teammate. You were a teammate of his for a long time. Did you pick up on, is that a fair reputation? He was pretty intense from everything I've heard.
Yeah, sometimes you get on me about playing defense, and I'd be like, whatever, I block it when you let it. You get beat, I block it. Other than that, I'm not blocking it. So, that was kind of how he made me pick it up at times, and I made him pick it up at times, and Eddie was Eddie. At the end of the day, he was in somebody's face talking about something.
So who was tougher to deal with in practice, Coach A or Eddie?
It mattered with times. During the game, I'd rather be on Eddie's side because he got to pass the ball. And then, during practice, I'd rather be on Coach A's side because I ain't want to run.
You remember it that way, Coach? And Eddie was pretty intense out there?
Yeah, they were both intense. He always had a big smile on his face, and Eddie was grinding it out all the time, and it worked. Whatever it was that they were doing, it worked.
Eddie, where did that come from, that kind of that intensity?
I don't know, really. That's just, I just always been like that. I was always, demanded a lot out of myself, demanded a lot out of my teammates. I just want us always, and it was always like an effort thing with me. Like he said, defense, Harold, he wanted to get on the other end and show you what he could do down there. So if he let someone go by him, I'd get on him about it, or whatever the case may be. So that's my biggest thing, has always been effort. Like, so, I don't know.
Funny story, though, we had an argument, me and him, one day. So we just arguing. So everybody on the team just looking at us like, and the other coach, assistant coach, Coach B's like, don't worry about it. They always do that. He gonna block a shot, he gonna get the rebound. Then next day, we was in there like we never had a argument the next day. You missed the shot, you passed it too low. You missed the dunk, you threw it too high. So it was like one of those things.
You were never afraid to get after a teammate at all, or practice or a game. You let anybody hear it, right?
I guess so. To a certain degree, I just always wanted us playing as hard as we could, you know, and trying to do the right thing. You know, if we make mistakes and missing shots, then I think that's part of the game. But if I feel like our team was down on effort some kind of way, then I try to bring us back, get us back to where, we're playing at a high level effort-wise. So, yeah, as far as being afraid of it, I guess no.
Good. Great. Thanks, guys.